So in these times where we are seeing more division, now more than ever, right? Because division, there's always been division. There's always people in the left, in the right, people, that have different mindsets, different ideas, and that's okay, to a certain extent, to a certain degree. But now it seems to be like more divided than ever. Like literally, you have to pick a side, have to make a choice. There's no more just being neutral in quotes. And in this time where there's a lot of hate, that's why I'm seeing, a lot of people complaining about this, about that, whether you are pro or against, and there's a lot of you are against me or I'm against this and blah blah blah, instead of finding union and trying to find common ground and basically operating from higher consciousness, which is pro-life, evolution, to live in peace, to live in with bliss. There shouldn't be a lot of fighting and division in this time of age where we have a lot of things where we could be, all of us, we could be living our lives totally at peace without having to be fighting for these type of things, So in these times, it is more crucial for you to stand your ground, stay true to your own values, and know them. Do you know what you stand for? Do you actually know it, or are you just a byproduct of what's happening outside? Are you just a follower of the people that you follow, basically, the famous people that you love, the music that you hear? You just go along with what they say or what the figures of authority tell you. This is what you should be thinking, this is what you should be doing. Are you just that? Or do you feel like there's something more, there's more depth to you, to your essence? Because if that is the case, I invite you to do something. I have a task for you. You want to know who you really vibe with. You really want to know who stands right there beside you. Who's your tribe? Because you may think, well, I'm for everyone. That means that you really don't know who the fuck you are, because you're not for everyone. Straight up, you're not for everyone. There's going to be people that are going to love you, and then there's going to be people that are going to hate you, and there's a lot of them, right? If you really want to figure out who you are and who you're surrounded with, who's your people, your family, not the ones you were born with, because some of the times those are the sneakiest motherfuckers in the world, which is what it is. What you gotta do is you gotta speak your truth. Now's the time, baby. Now's the fucking time. What are you waiting for? I'm not saying that you should be talking about what I think or what she says or what he says. Whatever you have within you, deep down, you know what you stand for. You really do know what you're all about. Then fucking speak it out. The time has come for you to speak your motherfucking truth. And very quickly, you'll start seeing a lot of people either going away or going against you. They'll be like, oh, I didn't know that you were pro. I didn't know you were against. I didn't know, blah, blah, blah. And they'll start hating on you. Or they'll start critiquing you. It doesn't matter what you talk about. It could be, I don't know, food. Speaking your truth, I prefer this brand of bread instead of this one. Boom! Immediately people will start going like, oh, well, but why? Blah, 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 blah. So if you want to figure out who you're with, who's your people, who's your tribe, speak your truth in all aspects of life. I'm not just talking about specifically what is happening in the health industry right now, the pharmaceutical industry and all the shit. Just speak your truth and see what happens. And by speaking your truth, you will be working out your inner strength. It's not about the muscles outside on the body. It's about that inner muscle, the inner strength, your mindset, your values. And the more you stand your ground, the better your life will be. You will not be a byproduct of what's happening outside, because no matter if things are good, bad on the outside, you'll know how to keep calm, you'll know how to stay true to yourself. And it's a great exercise to get to know you as well. Okay? So that is the message for today. stand your ground, get to know yourself, and speak your truth and see what happens. Because we need it right now. If you do not speak your truth and you do not hang around the people that are for you, you'll be on the opposite team, which is doing what others tell you to do. Being like a sheep. Go this way. Talk right now. Don't talk right now. Talk about this. Don't talk about that. Think and talk while it's still legal. Because if we are keep heading this way, there will be a time when you won't be able to think for yourself anymore. All right, man? So now's the time. Speak up. Speak up for yourself. Stop being a fucking follower, all right? Be the best version of yourself. And until the next one.